Welcome back everyone to some more Riichi Mahjong. We're here in the bronze room, 4-player East, still Novice 3. I'm uploading every single day, documenting my journey, starting from the bottom, hopefully gonna get to the top at some point, wherever the top might be. Maybe I'll just peak at some point and I'll just be stuck there, but hopefully my peak is not in the bronze room because personally I think I'd be crushed. I think way better of myself to be stuck in the bronze room. Anyway, our games recently, maybe not the best, but I think we have the potential for our luck to turn around, frankly. And as long as you keep that option open, it may happen. It can happen. Love the username to our friend to the right. It's like, I wish I had chosen that. Let's look at our hand. It's okay. So recently, I had the privilege of playing Riichi Mahjong in person. Because I live in a pretty decently sized city, so I was able to go. And let me tell you, it's kind of not what I expected. It's way different. The first problem I had, when I showed up, I realized, hey, there's not numbers on the tiles anymore. So I had to quickly try to refresh my mind with the character tiles here, which in the game, it so elegantly shows the Arabic numeral for me. But apparently not in real life. I guess we're going to discard the 1. Yeah, I mean, so the numbers 1 through 5, I think I have down pat. And then I learned 6 through 9 pretty okay. I mean, 8's the mountain, 9's the thing with the pointy bit. 6 is the weird tile, and 7 looks like an upside down 7. So, I mean, it's not that hard. Not that hard. Let's look what we have going on in this hand. I don't really know. I mean, I like hedging on the dragons, I suppose. I mean, to be honest, we have sort of an unbelievable amount of pairs. Already, we have 6, 3, 4, 3. So if we do draw another pair, perhaps, I'm also looking forward to maybe drawing the 2 for a little bit of a pure double sequence. Love to see that happening. And of course, we have to hedge on the dragons. The 8 comes, and at this point, we're not really doing anything with the character tile, so we have to discard it. Yeah, so I was playing in person, and I think I played well. I think over the course, I played for about 3 hours, and the games move much slower in person than it does here. Like, everything's automated in this game. Like, draw and discard instantly, shuffle instantly. It's pretty easy. And of course, the timer, although people were going pretty fast in real life as well. Here comes the 1. It's the Dora, so I guess I'm obligated to keep it. I'm going to say goodbye to the white dragoon in our hand, because it's been discarded already. Yeah, so I think to be honest, I only won 1 hand in that 3 hours. But I mean, in my defense, I think I'm playing against people there way better than the people I'm playing in the bronze room. I won 1 hand, and it was a Mahjong Sumo, which I'm very happy about. I was waiting on an edge weight, the 7 of dots, but I managed to draw it and I won that hand. That felt pretty good. Keep discarding the character tiles. Let's see, so Toy in front of us. I have Kami to the left, Toy in front, and Shimo to the right are their names. Toy in front of us has the East Wind, and I guess Kami to our left is... I guess we're gonna skip this. Now, the Khan is interesting. I'm not going to call the con though, because I do want to leave the option open for, well, actually, now that I think of it, the 2s are not coming open. So maybe we'll call the con in the future. Here comes the 3. And now suddenly we have a bit of a situation arising where we might have some concealed triplets going on. We already have 2, and if you give me the option to call the 4 and the 6, then perhaps. I do want to check real quickly. The pure double sequence. Here comes the 2. I think I mean, we can't call it, even though we have the Dora. I don't think it's going to fit with our hand. The pure double sequence. Yeah, it's closed hand only, so that's fine. What does the Riichi mean for us here? 4 and 6, and I think I'm okay with taking that chance. Just to start off the game right, Maybe this Riichi was a little bit chasey. So far, everyone here could be in Tenpai. My weight's perhaps a little bit devious. Double Ron gets called, and thankfully, I'm not the one dealing into this double Ron. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Full flush Riichi Ipatsu Pinfu. Bye, man. Meanwhile, just a nice hand over there, but this username, Wiener7, I'll say it. Wiener7, he deserves me to say it, has gotten a monstrous hand. This is reminding me so much of last episode where we ran it back 2 games in a row because the first game someone won 2 hands in a row with a full flush. That was a closed hand full flush, 6 Han. That's pretty incredible. I mean, perhaps the thumbnail is taken care of already, but who knows? Hopefully, I can get a hand in this game that would surpass the entertainment value of that first hand. That's what we're always looking for. I think the 9's going to leave us. Heads a little bit on the east. So let's look at our hand. We have the faintest wisp of Senshoku, which is a mixed triple sequence. The 2 comes down. We will skip it. Here comes the 4, and I suppose we'll keep it. And I don't think we're going to be needing the 7. I mean, we'll keep the option open. I mean, realistically, we're just missing the 1 and 2 of the character suit, but that's probably not going to happen because the 1s and 2s are being discarded, so so be it. Not going to happen today, but that's fine. That's perfectly fine. So I was playing in real life, and there's a lot of like etiquette you need to know, and I've been told beforehand, like, oh, don't worry about the etiquette too much. Like, okay, I understand. What am I doing here? Probably gonna get rid of the east. But I watched a video about the etiquette, and there's a lot of stuff. Like, you can only play with 1 hand, for example. Here comes the 8. I think the 1's gonna leave us now. But the one thing I saw in the video was the way they build the walls, right? You make 2 lines of 17 tiles, and then you take one up, you pick one up in one fell swoop and stack them on top of each other. The white dragon. I think the 2 is going to come out here. Just to consolidate the hand a little bit. Let's look what we have. We're kind of close, right? We have 1, 2, 3. We have a 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3, 4. I mean, okay. Yeah, it's early in the hand. I'm going to discard my white dragon, and the Khan hits us. So ideally we draw the Dora. Oh my god. The 8. So ideally we draw both of the Doras, because they just opened up the 8. I mean, I'm just going to give everyone their dragons now, because I'm not too scared. Here they all come. I think I'm a few away from Tenpai, but that's okay. We're just living life. So stacking these walls on top of each other was perhaps like, oh, I mean, we've already forgone the chance of a Shenshoku, so not going to happen. I watched in the video, I thought like, okay, this is going to be easy. Like, I'm a dexterous person. Like, I know how it works. A 3, 4, 5. I mean, it makes me really want to discard the 5. And I'm going to, because maybe I haven't learned anything from my like 20 odd days playing this game. I know you shouldn't discard the 5 here, but you know, Bronze Room makes me want to push sometimes, and sometimes that's what you have to do. So making this wall is perhaps the most difficult thing I've ever done in my life. I'll just say, here comes another Khan with the 5s. Suddenly I'm very afraid. And you know what? I'm not afraid anymore. This is good because they do need to get back in the game, at least somewhat, to stand a fighting chance, because they are far in 4th right now. Wiener7's still in 1st place. Amazing name. He deserves it, honestly. We love to see this hand. Double East, double White Dragon. So already off to a good start. I think we're going to discard the West Wind along with our friend on the left. So it took me like 3 tries to actually get the wall stacked correctly. And you might be thinking like, oh, like that's not that many tries. Like, you're making it out to be something impossible. But let me tell you, every single time, Oh, what do I discard? 7, 4, 1, 8, 9. Like, maybe the 4 leaves here, just to have a 1, 3, 5 shape. We'd love to accept the red 5, so the 1 maybe not the most necessary. That was my second option for the discard, but so be it. Like, every time you're building the wall, and you have to build the wall quite a bit. Love to see the 6 here. I'm struggling. I mean, you don't realize you have to compress all these tiles together with your pinky to try to hold it together. And if there's another way of doing it, let me know. But the way I was taught when I shown up, there's the pawn, was that you had to use your pinky. So let's look at our 1, 2, 3 with the pair. I think we're gonna discard the 9, 8 is probably our weakest shape here. The white dragon can always be our pair. Here comes a 2, and I'm actually not gonna take it because I want to accept the red 5. I think the 4 is gonna come out eventually, and so I feel okay about that. I mean, some would say, okay, you have enough value already, just finish the hand, but like, it's still very early in the hand. Like, I gotta wait for some value, you know? Like, I can't just go all out and just finish. Like, what am I gonna get? Like a 2-han hand? Like, that's not, I'm not about that. Well, I guess it would have been 3-han, but you know what I mean. So, I think the 8's gonna leave now. Now we're very close, right? We have 2 triplets and a pair of our white dragons, and then we're just looking to fill out our Dora shapes. Just looking to fill out our Dora shapes. There might be a situation where, like, let's say I draw this, for example. Now I'm very excited to just cut the 1 and look for the white dragon, red 5 situation. Now I'm very happy. Because the 3 can leave us now, and I'm feeling pretty good about the hand, and I'm probably going to call anything I can. I think the 3 is going to leave anyway. This would help us accept, well, it wouldn't help us accept anything, but I'll keep it anyway, because it's the same suit. So every time I'm building this wall, here's a 6, 7, 8, and now we're just looking for the white dragons, which, like, I think is something I'm willing to do. But at the same time, like, I didn't really have another option here. I did not really have another option. Like, all this stuff is the same. I'm trying to think of ways I can improve my hand to get out of the white dragons. Because the red 5, the 5's going to be our pair no matter what. And it's perfect that that came out. Love to see the Roan. Perfect, perfect, perfect. This is a decent hand. It's only 4 hand. Doesn't give us to a Mangan, but 77 almost ends the game. Almost ends the game. I did not realize that I was taking it out of the lowly 4th place person. But we're starting off with a good hand again, to be honest. Double white dragon in our hand. We love to see it. The West is the Dora, so we are obligated to keep it just for maybe 6 or 7 draws. We have the red 5 back again. And another dragon. Another dragon. This is incredible. Actually an incredible hand so far because we already have potentially 3 very good shapes. The 8's already completed. White dragon, red dragon. 5, 6 with the red 5. And suddenly we're cracked up to have a really good situation. So we already complete our shape. So good episode so far. Good episode. Maybe this is just good karma coming from the fact that I played in person. So I keep getting distracted because of the events happening in this thrilling game. I think this is actually the correct keep because if we draw a 7, then maybe it gives us more real estate to start calling the dragons if they come down. But that's just kind of a small hedge. Like if you really look at our shapes, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. But actually, it is a bit dubious, right? Because obviously the 7 would help a lot. But we do need to find another shape, I think. These 3 tiles, the 7, the 9, and the west, do need to form a shape, or at least a pair. We don't need to call the Khan here. Here comes the 1. So I was talking about building the wall, and I did it mostly correct. There was a few times I just completely fumbled, the pieces go everywhere, and everyone's just looking at you. But it was a friendly environment, so, you know, what can I say? So, I actually think... Oh, you know what? I was about to cheat that, but apparently Toy in front of us had different plans. Do they just want to end the game? I mean, that is my dealer. It's unfortunate that I had the dragons, but they never came, so looking to... Oh, that ends the match. Oh, I see. Well, I'm happy with the second place here. And let me just check real quick. I think the video is long enough. Yeah, 16 minutes. Yep. My audacity is shown. 60 minutes, that's going to be a good video for me. I think next episode, I will continue rambling about my amazing journey playing Mahjong in person. But to be honest, I've covered a lot of it. I mean, I didn't have that much crazy stuff happen. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. Exciting video, a little bit. We got a second place, which is nice. Let's look at our rank a little bit. 104, we're halfway there. We've been there before. And our stats, I mean, it's interesting. A lot of defense, which I like to see, but attack, maybe I start need to call in some stuff. Who knows? Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.